Hi, how are you? Hi, fine. Which person do you think is more friendly? Well, we don't know, right? We don't know who's saying this. We can't see their faces. We have no idea which person is more friendly or not. But if I had to guess which person is more friendly, I would say this person is more friendly, right? Because I can't see their faces, so I have to look for clues in the writing. And there are more clues in this greeting here than this greeting. So I would say this person is more friendly. Which person is more kind? This person. Which person has more passion for life? This person. Okay, now this is a very common problem for native English speakers and especially for English learners. They write like this. Okay, now the problem with that is that they sound really bored, uninterested, and even rude. Okay, rude. Okay, so in their English writing, they sound like this. But in real life, they might be very happy people, friendly people, kind people, passionate people. But in their writing, they sound like this. So you don't want to sound like this, do you? You want your writing to reflect your personality. Okay, so this is very, very important. Now, in this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to sound polite. How to sound polite, because that's the nice thing to do. It's nice to sound polite, but so many English learners that I teach, I've been teaching English for years. Okay, I've been dealing with non-native English speakers for a long time, and sometimes they sound rude in their writing. They don't mean to sound rude, but they don't know how to sound nice. Okay, so in this lesson, I want to teach you how to sound very polite in your writing. Okay, sometimes I get comments on my channel, and people say this: make more videos on pronunciation. Okay, is that polite or rude? Well, I mean, it sounds a little bit rude because when you start a sentence with the verb like this, make, that's sort of a command. Make more videos on pronunciation. It's like I don't really have an option. You're telling me what to do. Okay, now actually, I mean, I don't get offended because I know people are probably nice. Okay, they're trying to be friendly, but actually this doesn't look friendly. This sort of looks a little bit rude. So it's sort of like this. Let's say you go to someone's house and you say, "Give me some water." That's pretty rude, right? If you came to my house and you said, "Give me some water," that's very demanding. That's demanding. That's not polite. That's rude. Okay, so a lot of times English learners talk like this in their writing. Not in their speaking. In their speaking, they're very polite and friendly, but in their writing, they sound very rude. Okay, that's why I'm making this lesson. That's why I want to teach you how to sound polite in English writing. Now, one tip is to use correct grammar. Okay, now you might be thinking, "Oh no, I don't know English grammar. My English grammar sucks, so I'm going to sound so rude when I write." Well, maybe, but I want to give you a tip in this lesson that even if your English grammar sucks, you can still sound polite and friendly in your writing. Okay, now one tip is just to use the words please and thank you. That's so easy, right? Just say please, thank you. Use these words a lot in your writing, your emails, your Facebook comments, your video comments. These are just very nice words to use. I mean, really, you should learn some more English grammar. You should learn how to use would and could, because these are really the most polite things. Like, could I have some water, please? Okay, that's more polite than if I say, I want some water, please. I want some water. That's still even almost a little bit impolite. Or, would you mind helping me with my homework? Okay, that's very polite. They're very polite. But if you don't understand how to use these words, I want to give you a tip that is easier, that is so easy. And that is to use correct punctuation in your English. To use punctuation that sounds exciting, that sounds very friendly, very polite. And there's two symbols I want to teach you today. This symbol is called an exclamation mark. This symbol is so helpful if you want to sound, fun, friendly, happy, polite. Okay, you should use exclamation marks in your writing, not in formal writing. If you're writing a university paper or you're writing an email to your boss or something like that, that's very formal writing. We don't usually use exclamation marks in formal writing. Formal writing is very cold, unemotional. There's no emotions in it, right? But in normal writing, like Facebook, YouTube comments, all these things, it's great to use exclamation marks. Okay, now another symbol is just a smiley face. A smiley face is just a colon and a parenthesis or a parenthesis. I'm not sure, one parenthesis or one parenthesis. I'm not sure. Usually we use these in two pairs, right? It comes in a pair like this. Those are called parentheses. Okay, but one, it might just be called a parenthesis. I'm not sure, a parenthesis, maybe just a parenthesis. I don't even know that. But anyway, you know what I mean. It's just the symbol on your keyboard, a colon and this guy here. That is a smiley face. If you can't use an emoji, right? If you can't use the picture of a smiley face, just use this. Everybody understands this. This is very friendly. This shows that you're friendly, that you like the person, that you have positive intentions toward the person. Okay, take a look at these two sentences. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Okay, which one is more polite? This one is, okay? Firstly, the I should be capitalized. Okay, so many people don't know how to, they make this mistake. Okay, look, in English, the word I is capital, always. So just get in the habit of writing a capital I. You press Shift on your keyboard, then the letter I. I would say 90% of English learners, they type lowercase, all lowercase letters. Look, in English, we have capital letters. I is a capital letter. You need to. It's not optional. You need to. Maybe you come from a language that doesn't have capital letters. Well, and so you think it's not important. It's optional. I'm telling you, it's not optional. You absolutely need to learn how to use capital letters, especially an easy word like the word I. Always capitalize it every single time. I, I'm, I'll, anything, okay? It's always capital. Here also we have an exclamation mark. That's polite. That shows, you're friendly. Here there's nothing. I'm doing good. This person sounds boring or uninterested, maybe rude. So you don't want to sound that way. Okay, take a look at these two women. This one says, I'm going to Italy. This woman says, take me with you. Okay, now I want you to look at this answer, and I want you to tell me if that's rude or polite. What do you think? Well, it starts with the verb take, right? So you might think it's an order. Take me with you. But actually, it's not. This is a very polite thing. It's a very polite response. Actually, it shows that you're interested in this person's life. It's just a very friendly, it's not a serious. She's not saying, take me with, it's just a friendly way to talk. Like if you said you were going on a trip to Brazil or something, I would say, wow, take me with you. Pack me in your suitcase. I want to go there. I'm just joking. I'm not really going to go to Brazil with you. It's sort of a friendly, fun way it shows that I'm interested in you and that I like you. Okay? So this is actually good. So very often in English, the context is very important. Okay, the context. In this context, we can start with the verb take. Take me with you. This is different than give me some water. Give me some water. That's rude. This is polite. Why? Because of the context. And in this one, we can tell because she uses an exclamation mark. So it's pretty friendly, okay? Now what if we took the exclamation mark away? Take me with you. It would still be polite, but it would be less polite. It would be, it wouldn't be the same amount of excitement. So in this situation, you want to show the person that you're excited for them. They're going on a trip. You're happy for them. You wish them the best. You have positive feelings toward them. Okay, so that's why you should use an exclamation mark. This punctuation mark is very powerful. It's powerful. That's why you should use it in normal English writing. Okay, so make more pronunciation videos, man. What if someone posted that comment that make more pronunciation videos, man? Is that rude or polite? That is very nice. That's very polite because it shows that if you wrote this comment, it shows that you're interested in my videos. And I love it when people are interested in my videos, as people who like my videos, subscribe, they leave comments, really polite comments. I thank you so much. Okay, so this is a very polite thing to say, even though it's starting with this verb. Okay, so if we didn't have this, if it was like this, make more pronunciation videos, I mean, that sounds a little bit demanding, right? I don't know. If I read this, I don't know if you're happy with me, if you're angry at me, if you want me to be your slave, you want to be my master. But if you write it like this, it's very clear that you're happy, you love my videos, you're encouraging me. Okay, so small differences can really make a difference in the way your comment sounds. That is so important because very often English writing is unclear. It's unclear, and that's not good. Okay, but realistically, this happens in English. A situation is unclear. So in that situation, you need to give someone the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt. What does this mean? This is a very important concept in English and in any language. I don't know, tell me, do you have this phrase in your language? I'll teach you what it means. Okay, benefit of the doubt means that you're assuming the best about someone. Even if their comment or even if the situation seems bad or you could interpret it as bad, you're deciding that no, maybe they mean well. Maybe they're trying to be nice. So you give them the benefit of the doubt. It means you're interpreting their words in the best possible way. Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say you said, Mark, you're fat. Okay, actually, this is pretty rude. You shouldn't say this. But if you said it, I might think, you might be from a country or a culture where being fat is good, and maybe you're trying to compliment me. Maybe you're trying to encourage me. Okay, so then I would respond and say, haha, thanks for the compliment or something. If I responded that way, then I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, maybe you're trying to be rude, maybe I'm understand everything. So I'm going to interpret your words in the best possible light. In the best possible light means in the best possible way. Okay, that's what giving the benefit of the doubt means. Okay, but in English writing, we should always strive for clarity. Strive, it means try for clarity. Your English writing should be clear because the person can't see you. They can't hear your voice. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you angry? That's why English writing needs to be clear. So please try to make your English writing clear. Now, even if your grammar is not perfect, even if your punctuation is not perfect, your spelling, all of that, at least you can make your intentions clear by using these symbols. A smiley face and an exclamation mark. People will know that you're happy and you're not angry. So use these very often in your casual English writing. Okay, there's my simple tip for you in this lesson. Hey, if you want more simple tips like this, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel right down there. Okay, let's do some homework. I want you to write a polite comment below this video. Try to sound as polite as you can. Remember, capital letters are nice. Exclamation marks are nice. Smiley faces are nice. Okay, so give it a try down there. And hey, I just want to say thank you to all the people who have left such positive, kind, encouraging comments on my channel over the past, how many months now? I started Mad English TV in July. So, wow, it's this summer, it's going to be a year old. So my channel is about 9 months old right now. Okay, so over the past 9 months, people have left such nice comments. 99% of the comments have been such wonderful comments. So I'm lucky because I've looked at some other YouTube channels and people leave really nasty comments on their videos. Like, you are, they swear at them. You're a bad person. You are blah, blah, blah. Okay, so yeah, I'm lucky. Maybe when I get more popular, I'll get more comments like that. But for now, I'm very thankful how positive the comments have been. So thank you so much for leaving such kind, positive comments on my video. So yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I look forward to reading your comment down there. Okay, I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.